It's getting crazier, guys. It's like I said, it's like every time you turn around, something crazier is happening. Like you got, like this whole situation is just wild, man. And then like them, with the land and everything like that. You guys know YouTube is being interesting these days, so I gotta watch how I say certain things. But yo, man, we are watching the economy collapse, man. It's a wild time to be alive, and every day there's something new going on. It's like, good Lord. You know what I mean? If these ain't the end times, man, then I don't know what is. But let's just jump right into the video.
3 landowners are being sued over the fires in Hawaii, not because they had anything to do with starting them, but because they had long grass on their properties.
What?
Who was it? Who could it possibly be? Was it? Oh, I don't know. Satan?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. We're not massive
wild.
sports fans here, but if we're going to watch something, the MMA is it. They're based, they let their fighters speak and think freely, and they're far more entertaining for it. Bryce Mitchell is a fighter in the MMA that we've been following. He's from Arkansas. He is in the top 10 ranked featherweight MMA fighters with the UFC, and he is an absolute monster. Look at him here as he is welcomed into the ring as he holds up a Bible and screams freedom.
Feet 10 inches tall, this mixed martial artist also weighed in 146 pounds. In 17 fights, his record 5.
Shout out to him.
Okay, so you'd think that that would be the most based thing that Bryce Mitchell did during this fight, but you would be wrong. Bryce Mitchell, at the end of the fight, after winning, donates his earnings to Hawaii, Maui, and the people who had their homes burned down in very suspicious fashion on that island. And then he says he thinks that Satan is taking over the earth and that the fires that started in Maui were not natural. Hot damn. Watch this.
The winner. Talk me through the fight. How do you feel? He's the hardest hitter I've ever fought. I didn't expect him to be so fast and move so well. And his grappling defense is so good too. I brought this Bible in here tonight because I do believe Satan is taking over this earth. And something specifically I'm talking about is these fires in Hawaii. I'll be donating $5,000 to Dan Ige tonight to give to people in Hawaii because I know they lost friends, they lost their homes, they lost their children. And I love these people with all my heart, and we have to show Satan that he can do nothing through the power of Christ when we come together.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about your eye. Obviously, Dan connected with a couple of good shots there. Opened up a cut above and underneath it. How much did that impair you?
It totally just went right past that.
Scratch, man. I ain't nothing. I know what you're talking about. Hey, also too, these fires in Hawaii, I don't believe that they were natural. I believe they were man-made. They're trying to take the land from the natives, and I want Dan Ige, a native Hawaiian, to lead this world in prayer against the power of Satan. Well, congratulations on a great fight. Dan Ige, congratulations as well. Bryce Mitchell, Thug Nasty, tremendous performance, my brother.
So I'm going to stop right there and say, one, I don't think any of this was planned. The fighter that he was fighting is a native of Hawaii.
Oh, shoot.
And I guess maybe they had connected over their faith before the fight. But you can see there in the reporter that this has gotten quite awkward. Keep watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell.
And there goes Bryce Mitchell. They are getting on the mat, and they are praying together for the people of Hawaii.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Incredible.
I know that's right.
The power of Satan. Man, you will not see that in any other sport.
Yeah, you won't see that.
That is remarkable. There's plenty to pray over, and if you've been following the news... Oh, what news are you? Where are you getting this news from, Benny? InfoWars? No. How about the AP? How can you say that it's the power of Satan that's causing harm in Hawaii? Well, describe this any other way. This, according to the AP, they blocked all the roads so that all of the families had to head back into the center of Lahaina in the middle of the fires, in the middle of an oven, to be effectively cooked or have to flee into the ocean. The AP.
Man.
There was no warning and no way out. Those who dodged barricades survived. Only the people who didn't listen to the government survived.
Wow.
They not only did that, they stopped water from being delivered to these people.
Wow.
Here, this is M. Caleo Manuel. This is the water official who refused to release the water resources to let landowners fight the Maui fire, explaining his philosophy about water, saying that, well, water is traditional and we need to revere the water. Therefore, we need to let children be burned alive in their homes.
Wow.
It's really disgusting. There's no other way to describe it other than evil. Maui residents were given this short little time to talk about what they experienced, and they all said, what the hell is the government doing?
Yeah.
They all of the residents who actually had their homes burned and lost everything, and God forbid their families burned.
Yeah.
There are still hundreds of people missing, by the way. What does that mean? Well, weeks out, that means
what about
that those
the kids,
people have
man?
perished, most likely.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to keep
it's
the
crazy.
numbers down. Remember, Joe Biden went there and joked about how hot it was. Ha, ha, ha. And then told everyone that he was actually the victim of the Maui fires, along with Oprah. Maui resident and emergency Maui council.
Dog. See, I didn't even, I'm still learning about all this. So that is crazy. That actually has me like, wow. Just wow. That's crazy. Like, imagine if that was your family, then it'd be real serious, man. Like, if you were caught up in a real life scenario like that, stuff is nothing to joke about. Nothing to joke about at all. That is wild. I'm gonna just play the video.
Meeting. Why are our houses gone? And if you can explain that to us in a logical, reasonable way, we'll accept it. Maui teacher testifies at emergency Maui council meeting. This is a disaster, and this is disaster capitalism. $5 billion coming to Maui, and sticky fingers are here to take it and develop everything without any of our input. They're just going to kick us out of our houses. Another Maui resident saying hundreds that are missing, thousands displaced, and though the fires are contained, the economic tsunami is coming. Our favorite Maui resident went off on Oprah, the largest private landowner who hasn't given a single acre of her massive property or fortune to the people of Maui.
Who is she? Who is she?
Hearing what the locals are saying during Maui City.
I'm gonna just pause it right there, guys. I think the craziest thing to me is about, like, you know, everything with Oprah is her being, you know, with her being a private landowner and stuff, is that, like, isn't that what her whole brand is about? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I was born in 2000, so it's, you know, well, in the early 2000s, I'm gonna put it like that. And so, you know, for me growing up, like, Oprah was supposed to be like, you know, she was painted as this, you know, lady who, you know, the grandma who gives everybody the cookies. You know, that's kind of how she came off. You know what I mean? That's when I was a kid, that's what I saw. You know, I never watched Oprah. I never really took it serious. But now that I'm a fully grown adult, you know, I'm looking at it like, wait. Who is Oprah? Wait, what? You know, like, isn't her whole brand about helping people? Like, isn't her whole brand about like, you get a car, how about you get some land, so what, where was the disconnect? What happened? Did she, like, become less, like, giving with age? Like, what happened? Like, yo, please somebody make it make sense.
City Council?
We couldn't even have our pastor come in and ask us if we need prayer in the very beginning, but Oprah could come in. Who is she?
Wow.
Who is she? They said, oh, she knows the governor. We didn't need her in there in Bowen High. Get her out.
With the tragic events that happened in the Hawaii fires, these residents were there, attended the Maui City Council to voice their voices and share their frustrations.
Nobody called us. Our phones didn't work from 5 in the morning. The fire was not 10 o'clock when I went to work. The fire was still there. There was no water. Tell me if that's coincidence. No water, no warning.
This woman stated that they couldn't watch the news due to power loss. The residents were understandably frustrated at the city council.
Everything beyond the civic center is there, but the homes where we were working, where we're scraping.
Their homes are gone and they lost many loved ones. Our prayers goes out to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, why? Why did they shut down the roads? Why would they shut down the roads? As flames tore through a West Maui neighborhood, car after car, fleeing residents headed out of the only paved road in town in desperate race for safety. Car after car was turned back towards the fires.
What?
By a barricade blocking access. Who put up the barricades?
Yeah, like, why are the roads
barricade
barricaded?
And was safe in a nearby town in 48 minutes. Another drove their four-wheel drive car down a dirt road to escape. One man took a dirt road uphill, climbing above the fire, watching as Lahaina burned. He later picked his way through the flames, smoke, and rubble to pull survivors to safety.
Wow.
But dozens of others found themselves caught in a hellscape, their cars jammed together on a narrow road, surrounded by flames on three sides, rocky ocean waves on the fourth. Some died in their cars, others died as they tried to run to safety. Well, it sounds like people should maybe be asking some questions about this.
That is crazy.
But of course, all of the people who are in charge are completely silent. Or Joe Biden goes there and makes jokes.
There's
wild. Another joke going on in the world right now, and of course that is the war in Ukraine. Bryce Mitchell hit our radar as somebody who is extremely based for his answer about potentially fighting in Ukraine. Watch this.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on the whole Russia and Ukraine situation.
You know, here's my first thought is I'm not going nowhere to fight none of these wars for these politicians. I'm staying at home, and when the war comes to Arkansas, I will dig my boots in the ground, and I will die for everything I love, and I will not retreat. If this country's invaded and everybody's saying, well, we gotta evacuate, we gotta leave, I will not. I will dig my boots in the Arkansas soil, and I will fight for the people that I love, for the land that I love, and the way of life that I love. But I'm not going overseas to fight. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, brother. I really don't. There's so much stuff, and I don't think nobody knows what's going on fully. There's been so much political corruption in that area. You got Biden and his son making a ton of money off of and using our tax dollars to bribe their people. That's treasonous, in my opinion. So you got Hunter Biden and his son using our tax dollars. Hey, if Ukrainian government, if you don't do this, we're taking your tax dollars. He shouldn't be giving our tax dollars to that country anyway. We got veterans out here sleeping on the street, and you're going to give our freaking tax dollars to these Ukrainians and all. That's true. Brother, I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm not going over there and fighting. And God bless anybody that's over there that's fighting. And I hope that this just gets solved. And man, I don't like war. You know what I mean? I don't want people dying and all that stuff. I don't want to be, but I don't know what's going on. There's so much stuff that I think that's corrupted that we just don't know what's truly going on over there. And I pray all those people are safe.
Yeah, man. It's you know, default life is really turning into just, you know, sitting back and watching the world, you know, fall to pieces, man. You know, and that's sad to say, but it's true. Like, it's like, part of me is like, it's like, okay, I definitely understand where he's coming from, but the other part of me is like, well, they're also spitting on, you know, they're kind of just like, it's like they don't care about us. You know what I mean? Like the people paying taxes, people working, working hard day and night to make sure that they can feed their families and stuff. It's kind of like we're just kind of kicked to the curb. So it's like, why support people who don't support me? Why stand for people that don't really care to stand for me? Like, you know, the reason I say that is because, like, for them to really just give that money to, you know, I'm gonna say over there, y'all, you know, to y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that for the sake of, you know, YouTube. YouTube is weird sometimes, so the video can say it, but sometimes I can't say it. So, for whatever reason, but like, why give your money to them when I'm over here making sure that this country goes around? Like, I'm a part of the people pushing the gears to make sure that this country is functional. So, you know, it's, you know, I just have a lot of questions, man. A lot of frustration, you know, with everything going on in the world, as I'm sure we all do, and just a lot of questions, man, because it's just wild. It's really wild, and we're just gonna keep exploring this because I'm new to all this, guys. So let me know down below in the comments some more stuff you guys would like me to discuss and review and everything like that, and just, you know, really check out. So that's all for this video, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to like this video. That's how other people are able to see it by getting this into the algorithm, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.